This is the Yawhg.
You can choose first this time, Brahma.
We're gonna win this one. Alright.
Okay.
And remember, there's other characters too. Alright, what are you gonna be? Select at least 2 characters.
Alright, let's see. The only characters that look good are the first 2 we picked.
Well, the characters
go with
whatever
the
you
top
want them
guy.
to be, you know? Alright, so you're gonna be the
True,
guy that Ben
true.
was. Ben?
I'm gonna go with the beardy guy.
The beardy guy? Alright. You know what? You want me to pick one too? 'Cause I
Yeah.
can do it too. I'll be the blue lady. Alright, here we go.
I like how that A looks.
The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware. Oh, it's me first. I wonder if it randomizes it.
I think it's the last one to pick goes first.
Oh, okay. Let's go to... I don't know if I want to go to the slums. Let's go to the slums. I'm going to
like your
pickpocket.
picture.
I'm just gonna go where I think is the worst place for me to go.
Alright. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you, she calls out. Looking to make a bit of coin? Oops! What did I just click? I think I clicked it. Hey, let's go hang out. Come closer. Nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you. You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning the coin. She presses herself right up against your moving lips and slowly towards your ear. Suddenly she bites your neck. Blood pours from the wound and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. Back out. Come to, you see her standing over you. Thanks, she says, tossing you a couple coins. I got some more wealth. She then melts into the shadows. Though your neck, notice the wound is completely healed. Your body feels ice cold. And I have 3 charms and lose 3 physique. I know where I'm going next. Alright, then. Mr. Lumberjack, where are you going?
Why not? Let's go to the forest and chop some wood.
Chopping wood? Chopping wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods. You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it is doing in the woods. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage. You dodge it or punch it?
Punch it.
You try
what I would
punching
do
the
too. I
hand,
would
but
dodge
your
it.
blow just glances off of it. The hand then grabs you and pulls you through the thorns of the hedge. You lose 1 physique.
Aww.
The beast drags you all the way back to its lair and chains you up to a wall. It starts peeling layers of your flesh off of you, eating it in front of you. Then he waves his hand, regenerating the flesh on your body. The cycle occurs for what feels like years. The mental torment you undergo is unbearable. You lose 3 mind.
Oh man.
The constant barrage of healing spells infuses you with raw magic. You gain 3 magic.
Ah.
One day, the Beast Slayer is attacked by another monster. You take this opportunity to escape. You push through the hedge and back into the forest. When you finally arrive home, you learn that it had only been gone for a day. Next.
I guess it's my turn, right? I want to go to the tavern and do some bartending.
Bartending in the tavern. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. You enter or spectate.
I want to take the good man's path and just spectate.
Okay. As you watch from afar, people down pin after pin, making complete fools of themselves. You feel a little bit better about not entering. You gain 1 mind.
No, I don't.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole. Still alive, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very, very long ago. I am first again. Well, let's see. I'm a vampire now, right? Let's go to the forest. I'm going to hunt defenseless critters as a vampire. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. Over the course of the week, you've noticed your skin become paler and your teeth sharper. You notice that whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every word. You gain 3 charm. You also feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. You lose 3 physique. One day, you spot a hunting party out in the wilderness. See one of the hunters drop his hat. As he bends down to pick it up, his neck is fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood and a mangled form is in front of you. There are several people around, and they are all filled with delicious nectar. The next few hours are a blur, and you wake up the next day in bed sheets soaked with blood that is not your own. You look in the mirror and notice your skin has regained its color and that your teeth has dulled. The next day you find the exit to the town is closed. Something about there being a horrific accident in the forest. You do not inquire further. Alright, the forest is now off limits. Where are you going, Ben?
Dang it. I was gonna chop more wood, but now I'm all angry. I'm gonna go to the arena and fight.
But didn't you lose a bunch of health?
I don't care.
Okay, are you competing
I'm
or
angry.
betting? Are you where? Competing?
Huh?
Are you competing or betting?
I'm competing.
Okie dokie. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. Gain 2 physique and 1 fitness. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, sir, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet, she adds. Do you take her offer or do you report her?
Heck yeah, I take her offer.
Alright. Thank you so much for not reporting me, she says while handing you her flask. You take a small swig of her potion and can feel your muscles expand significantly. You gain 2 physique. Alright. Where are you going? You have a choice of 6.
A choice of 6. Well, I just finished working at the tavern, so I'm gonna visit the gardens to go relax.
Landscaping? Meditate?
Meditate. Some relaxing.
Alright.
It's my day off.
You spend the week in a deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. Oh, it's the elderly man again. You there, young person, he waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? What say you?
Sure, I'll give him some shade. I'm a good guy.
Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun. The wizened man sleeps peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours you begin to feel faint. Gradually everything grows dark. When you awaken, it is evening, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. You gain 1 magic. It was almost at a heartbeat.
Magic's just drawn to me, jeez.
Yep. I mean, everything you do, right?
Not doing it intentionally.
Or so the stories go. The earth shook and the air went still. I am up. What are my stats? I have 11 charm. I have 0 physique. Alright, well, since I've got the 11 charm, let's go to the palace. And attend the ball. Since I'm not a vampire anymore, you spend the week attending fancy gathering. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks, excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. Sure, for 1 wealth. I shall, in fact. You spend the day with the jester practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse. You gain another 2 finesse. You happily pay the jester for his services. You lose 1 wealth. Who's next? Ben.
I am going to go to the gardens to do some landscaping.
Ah. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the rural garden. You gain 1 finesse physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass. Do you sell the ring or do you wear the ring?
Oh hey, I'm gonna wear that. I got me some bling.
Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing markings appear on the outside band. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armored ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away. The ring looks good on you. You gain 1 charm. That was it?
That was it.
Alright, where are you going, sir?
Well, since I'm so magical, I guess I'm gonna go to the alchemy
You
tower.
have 7 magic and 8 mind. Into the alchemy tower with you?
Yeah.
Cleaning lab or
I'm gonna
brewing potions?
I'm gonna brew some potion.
You spend the
Hopefully
week
rats won't
experimenting
attack
with
me
different
again.
potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists there have accidentally created an ooze monster. How do you dispatch the ooze? Punch the ooze into submission, or do you blast the ooze with magic? You
I'll
have...
blast that motherfucker with magic.
You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm. And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Week 4. What are my stats? Finesse is 14, jeez.
That's a lot of finesse.
I know, I'll go serve drinks at the tower with my finesse. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. Oh, I can do this. I'm gonna enter that with 14 finesse. Yes.
Jeez.
You sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. Play the best games of darts in your life and manage to come out on top. You win 3 wealth and gain the confidence boosts of 2 charm. Nice.
Wow.
That is some good stats. I've got
That is.
17 charm.
Holy cow.
Alright, where are you going, Mr.
Jeez.
Din? You
I
have 11 physique as your highest stat.
I'm gonna go to the hospital and clean.
Clean up?
Yeah.
Clean up. Spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as it can be. You gain 1 mind physique and 1 wealth. One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. It's the demon baby!
It's Demon Big.
Its skin is pitch black and its eyes glow like an orange flame. It wrestles itself from the doctor and screams and travets and poops. Stop the demon, yells the doctor. Do you use your strength? You've got 12 finesse.
I use my strength.
You put yourself in between the demon and the exit. You catch the baby and manage to hold onto it as it struggles to break free. Nice catch. You gain 1 finesse. The doctor runs up with a scalpel and quickly slits the demon's throat. Your mouth grows agape as the doctor's merciless killing of a baby. He shrugs and walks away.
Sounds about right.
Yup.
Um,
And for you.
guess it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Let's, I haven't been to the palace yet. Let's go to the palace.
Administration work or attending a ball? You have fairly balanced stats.
I'll be a worker.
You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You are paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day you overhear a jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you don't understand the joke at all. Ask for an explanation, or do you try and figure out the joke on your own?
Figure it out on my own.
Alright.
Like,
Several hours later, you figure it out, and a small chuckle is had. All that thinking gave your mind a workout. You gain 1 mind.
thought so.
When it arrives this time, how will you fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Week 5. I have, what, 17 charm, 14 finesse? Shoot. I wonder if I should go back to the palace. I wonder if I should... I'm gonna go to the alchemy tower and clean up. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for the labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day an artificer stops by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos, and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. However, as she leaves, she turns to you and says, "You, I like you." She offers you a choice of one of her trinkets. The ring of clever thought, or the ring of swift movement. I'm already so fast, let's go faster. The ring grants you 3 finesse. The alchemists are jealous. Who's next? That's Ben.
I'm up. I'm gonna go back to the arena and fight again.
Fighting. Competing, not betting?
Competing.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. While wandering around the halls, oh, it's Kelly.
Oh, Kelly again.
An awkward exchange happens, in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, bursts into the conversation. "Hey, Kelly. Sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away, if we want to make it to your mother's in time." Having an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands. How do you feel?
I'm happy for Kelly.
Happy for Kelly. Happy that you've both moved on. Despite its awkwardness, it is refreshing. You gain 1 charm.
Yay.
And you.
Well,
Sir, a person.
can't go to the alchemy alchemy tower. Can't go to the arena. Can't go to the forest. I think my best choice would probably be the gardens of the hospital. And since I haven't been to the hospital and the demon baby's taken care of, I'll go to the hospital.
Alright. Cleaning up, pretending to patients.
I'll attend the patients.
You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, a patient comes into the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before. While walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water. Do you get him water, or do you ignore him?
I'll get him some water.
You bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and then proceeds to spit it at you. The water hits you right in the face.
Oh,
After cleaning it up, you scold the obviously insane man for spitting at you. That night, when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards. You gain 3 magic. You lose 3 mind.
Oh.
The Yawhg is almost here. Almost. What is going to be my final? I'm going to go back to the palace. And I'm going to... I've got so much wealth, I don't need any more. So I'm just going to use that charm. Some more charm. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. That's so much charm and finesse. One day, the king approaches you. Excuse me, but you look like someone who I can confide in, he says. I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom. He blushes a little. Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak? Do you teach the king your ways, or do I admit that I don't know how to help? I will teach him how to be saucy in bed. You spend hours of drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he is just as charming as you are. He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coin as reward. You gain 3 wealth. That's nice, I like that one. Where are you going, Ben?
I'm gonna go to the alchemy tower.
Cleaning or brewing?
I'm cleaning.
Cleaning. Big burly man cleaning up. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You are paid 1 wealth for your labor, and you gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode. Do you throw it out the window, or do you drink it? You've got 15 physique.
I'm not the brightest of people, so I'm gonna drink it.
Yay, that's what I was gonna do. You quickly drink the potion. Your stomach acid seems to have quelled the potion's fury. You gain 2 magic. And that's it.
Magic burly man.
Where's your last stop? Where's the last stop going to be?
My last stop will be... You know what? Since that old man's not there, I'm curious on what's going to happen if I go to the gardens and meditate.
Spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. Over the course of the week, you notice yourself growing more and more spiral-shaped sores all over your body. One day, the sores begin glowing with a vibrant blue. You feel your magical power grow even stronger, while your mind slips further and further. You gain 3 magic. You lose 3 mind.
Oh man.
In no time, the sores are glowing so bright that they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to you, asking if you're alright. With only a glance, you set him aflame. Then you let out a scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of all nearby. A river of blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in your destruction. You black out. When you come to, you're at home in your bed. Your sores have faded, and you feel like the disease's symptoms have passed. The storm arrives by the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, ground us, crushes us, and ruins us. But then it ends. You see the graveyard of our home has become our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Okay, I'm picking first. With all of my finesse and charm, I should probably be the leader.
Go, leader, go.
Yes, I should probably be the leader. I could probably be a tailor too with all that finesse. And I've got 10 wealth. I could lead. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You expertly delegate and prioritize tasks. You give motivating speeches and act as an effective mediator in disputes. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Where is Ben going with 15 strength, 9 finesse, 3 mind, 7 charm, 11 magic, and 4 wealth. Their highest stat being physique.
Do I want to be a builder or do I want to be a smelter?
Those probably both be good choices.
Yeah. I'm probably going to go with the builder.
You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. And where are you going with your 16 magic?
Conjure.
You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you can summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives. This time in a way we might never have expected or even wanted. But in the end, we flourished. Towers once wrecked and ravaged rose toward the sky. The trees again took root, then blossomed. We all blossomed. And through it, it took a long while. And though it took a lot from us, our future is bright. Should the Yawhg ever return, we will be ready. We had a happy end.
Woo! Did it.
No special ending.
Oh, we're probably going to get a special ending right here. With the old tavern owner dying in the Yawhg, you decided to take on the task. Before long, the tavern is busier than ever, filled with good music, games, and friends. The tavern's doing so great that every other tavern in the area has closed down. You start a chain of taverns throughout the city to fill the demand. Each new tavern you open makes it more difficult to manage all of them. You begin enacting policies that make it easier for you to keep track of how the taverns are being run. The taverns all start to become bland and uninteresting places to be, but since you have a monopoly, you're still making ridiculous amounts of money. After the town is rebuilt, you live a good, uneventful life. One morning, while getting ready for the day, you spot a giant hedge in your mirror. Before you can react, a giant hand pulls you through. Once again, you are dragged through the thorns of the hedge. Once again, you are chained by your former master. You are eaten alive for the rest of eternity.
Well, that sucks.
With the town rebuilt, you spend nearly all of your time in the alchemy tower. You tried desperately to research a cure for that mysterious spiral spore disease that caused you to hurt all those people. All that time in the lab has taken a toll on your body. You notice spiral stores beginning to resurface onto your skin. Not wanting to repeat the past, you walk out to the docks and jump into the water. You swim out as far as possible. A faint explosion was spotted on the lake that night. Some say it was the birth of a new star. You blew up! I was the only one that had a happy end. Everyone else got eaten for the end of eternity and then blew up.
Well, we won, so.
At least Karma went out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, dude.
You want to
That
pull
was
anyone else into
like
this?
my favorite part.
What?
Huh?
Which part?
My favorite part was when I killed everyone. That was pretty badass.
Oh.
Set them on fire. River of blood. That's like my definition of me, right there.
You want to pull anyone else into